Rob, what is our fourth main topic today?
John comes to us from Benson. Good morning, John and team. I love my horror movies, and the new Blumhouse project, M3GAN, has looked really promising to me, even if it does feel a little like a Child's Play ripoff. Anyway, the first reactions are out, and they're all saying it's awesome. Have you had a chance to see this movie yet, and what do you think of the initial reactions coming out for it? Thanks.
All right, thanks for sending that in, Benson. And you know, it was back in April at CinemaCon that we were at that they showed us this kind of big preview for M3GAN. And I'm going to be honest with you. I remember we did our video, our post-studio report wrap-up, and I said, it doesn't, I didn't think it looked all that interesting, to be honest with you. Now, the trailer started to come out, and the trailers looked better than the preview did. But I still must admit, I have not had it on my radar. I have not thought it looked all that great, even though I'm a big fan of Blumhouse and what they've been able to do at this point. Well, they did a screening for it the other day.
Really?
The reactions for it, actually, somebody in this room was at the screenings for that. Our own Taylor was there at that one. They've started coming out, and now the first reactions to it are coming out, and listen, they're outstanding. Like really, really, really good. We go over here and look at a couple of these. Amy West wrote, well, M3GAN rules. We all know I love a killer doll, and this gal is up there with the best of them. The movie is packed with creepy moments, LOL-worthy shots, and sassy one-liners that I'm grinning gleefully over. Less bloody than you might expect, but I had a blast. Our friend Eric Davis wrote, in case you're wondering, yes, M3GAN slays. Definitely more of an amusing social satire than a straightforward horror, but it's inventive and clever and very entertaining. Without a doubt, it elevates the scary doll genre, but now I need a M3GAN versus Chucky movie immediately. Drew Taylor writes, M3GAN rules. I got a feeling that was a line in the movie somewhere. M3GAN rules. I was expecting a campy killer doll movie, but wasn't prepared for its effective tonal tightrope act, sly satire, and emphasis on horror/comedy stylings. It's more of a killer robot movie too. Also, great song choices. Director Jared Johnstone is the real deal. Then we go on to Simon Thompson, who writes, M3GAN is pure mayhem and a megaton of twisted fun. The dark and occasionally irreverent tongue-in-cheek humor deliver a movie that is highly entertaining and full of surprises. It's a smart and sassy blast with some tasty kills. See it in theaters and watch the crowd go wild. And it just goes on and on from there. All the reactions coming out. Now, look, I suppose we shouldn't be surprised. Blumhouse puts out some stinkers. They do. They've put out a number of stinkers to go along with the ones that they knock out of the park. It really feels like Blumhouse is like a heavy hitter Major League Baseball player, where every time they go to plate, they're either going to strike out or they're going to hit a home run. This seems to be one of those home runs for this movie. Now, I'm going to throw it over to you, Taylor, and ask you. You are the only person in this room who actually saw the movie. You have appreciation for these types of films. You like these types of films. Did this movie work for you?
This movie was so much fun. I was like dying with laughter. I didn't expect it to be that funny, but I went to the world premiere last night at the Chinese Theater, and the night started out great because right before the movie started, they had about a dozen girls come out dressed as M3GAN.
Oh my
and they
God.
did her dance routine that's in the trailer. I was like busting up. And then right after that, James Wan and Jason Blum came out to introduce the film. But Jason Blum came out full costume dressed as M3GAN.
Jason Blum did.
He was, full costume. He did it for Halloween, but to see it in person, I was just like, whew, I almost needed my inhaler. He looked like one of the Wayans brothers in White Chicks more than he looked like M3GAN. I was like busting up. But I didn't know this till right now because I was just reading about it, that the writer of this, Akilah Cooper, also wrote one of my favorite horror movies from last year, Malignant. And so if you like Malignant, I think you're going to love this one.
Which James Wan directed.
Yeah, this movie is just like exactly what the trailer offers and promises you. It delivers on every aspect of it.
Here's the surprising thing about this is when, like, maybe I missed one or two of the promos lately, but the preview they showed us at CinemaCon, the first trailer I saw no hints that this was part comedy. I saw no hints in the marketing, but everybody's saying is that great kills, great scares, but really, really funny. So I don't know, Rob, what's your reaction to this?
Well, the latter trailers, like when she goes after this kid in the woods, like on all fours, I mean, that alone, this shot alone, it's been clear in the marketing. They've kind of ramped up that it's a satire. But I have to tell you, I thought this looked good at CinemaCon, and it looked better and better. But the thing that I think is really cool is since Atomic Monster, James Wan's company, and Jason Blum announced their alliance, this is kind of, I think, their unofficial launch. I mean, this was already in the pipeline before this alliance was announced.
Well, I've heard some people suggest this is the project that kind of forged the way for them to have that merger.
And look, if this is what we're going to get more of, bring it on. Because, Malignant was a hoot. And I love the fact that I'm sure, because James is that kind of guy, based on that experience, he finds talented people, he brings them to work with. And look, I'm excited to see more great genre cinema that's getting theatrically released, that is made by people that really know what they're doing. And what the major studios really haven't done is you use these to launch new talent. And they, Blumhouse especially, Blumhouse and James Wan have found really great people to make these things that are being launched. We need new talent to be making movies. So it's great to see this happening.
All right, guys, question is for you. The early reviews coming out of M3GAN are surprisingly to me, because I didn't think it looked all like it, but everybody's raving about it. It looks like Blumhouse has done it again. What do you guys think of this? Is this movie even on your radar? Are you planning on going to see it? Do the reactions and reviews do anything to sway you one way or the other? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, we want to take a moment and thank the sponsor of this video, Athletic Greens. Now, I started taking Athletic Greens because I don't eat enough vegetables, and I was looking for a way to make up for that deficit in my diet of those vitamins and minerals that I really needed in my system, and thank goodness I found Athletic Greens, and I literally take it every morning. You see, with one scoop of Athletic Greens, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole foods, source superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. This special blend of ingredients supports your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, your energy, recovery, focus, all the things. And my wife got onto it, and now she absolutely loves it. You know, tons of people take some kind of multivitamin, and it's important to choose one with high-quality ingredients that your body will actually absorb, like Athletic Greens. So right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with a convenient daily nutrition, especially heading into the flu and cold season. It's just one scoop and a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/Campea. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/Campea to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance.